Welcome.
Welcome to the Everything Podcast, and in this episode I'm going to be discussing the renewal, the Series 7 renewal for Line of Duty, which was only released yesterday. I'm recording this episode on the 19th of November 2025, so this was announced on the 18th of November 2025. So let's read the press release, which is titled Line of Duty returns for Series 7. Martin Compston, Vicky McClure and Adrian Dunbar reprise their roles. Jed Mercurio's hit thriller Line of Duty, produced by World Productions, will return to the BBC for a 7th series, with Martin Compston, Vicky McClure and Adrian Dunbar reprising their roles. Line of Duty last aired in 2021, and the Series 6 finale was the biggest drama episode excluding soaps since modern records began in 2002, with 17 million viewers after 28 days. The series averaged a massive 16 million viewers, making it the biggest drama across the market since 2018. The new 6-part series, created and written by Jed Mercurio and produced by World Productions in association with ITV Studios for BBC iPlayer and BBC One, will start filming in Belfast in spring 2026, and further cast will be announced in due course. In Series 7, AC-12 has been disbanded and rebranded the Inspectorate, of police standards. Anti-corruption work has never been more difficult, and in this challenging climate, Steve Arnott, played by Martin Compston, Kate Fleming, played by Vicky McClure, and Ted Hastings, played by Adrian Dunbar, are assigned the most sensitive case so far. Detective Inspector Dominic Goff, a charismatic officer winning plaudits for a string of takedowns of organised crime, is accused of abusing his position of trust to act as a sexual predator. But is Goff's case a deliberate distraction from a bigger threat still operating in the shadows? Creator, writer and executive producer Jed Mercurio says everyone involved in Line of Duty feels enormous gratitude to the show's fans. We're privileged to have had so many of you follow the ups and downs of AC-12 over 6 previous seasons, and we can't be more delighted to be returning for a 7th. Corruption in this country is supposed to have come to an end whilst Line of Duty was off air, so I've been forced to use my imagination. Simon Heath, World Productions' CEO and creative director, says there have been a number of significant reunions in recent years, but few more keenly anticipated the return of AC-12. It's a privilege to be back with Jed's terrific new chapter of the Line of Duty story. Lindsay Salt, director of BBC Drama, adds Line of Duty is beloved by audiences and critics alike, and its amazing ratings are a true testament to the success of Jed's writing. The work from the brilliant team at World Productions and the entire cast of crew, I'm so pleased that after 4 long years, Line of Duty will be back filming soon, and I can't wait for BBC viewers to be back on the edge of their seats. Martin Compston says Line of Duty has been a job of a lifetime, not only in terms of the show's success, but the people I've had the opportunity to work with. I now call some of my closest friends. I can't wait to put the waistcoat on again and get the team back together. Vicky McClure says it goes without saying, I'm so excited Line of Duty's back. Can't wait to work with Jed, Martin and Adrian again. Belfast, we'll see you soon. Adrian Dunbar adds, as we count down the AC-12 days of Christmas, what a joy it is to know that the three Amigas will be back filming together next year. Delighted with the three Amigas will be back filming together next year. Delighted with the news and looking forward to those mercurial twists and turns. Line of Duty is written and created by Jed Mercurio and made by World Productions, part of ITV Studios, which is handling international distribution. It will be directed by Jenny Darnell, and the producer is Ken Horn. The executive producers are Jed Mercurio, Simon Heath for World Productions, and Nick Lamben for the BBC. Line of Duty is made with support from Northern Ireland Screen. Watch the first 6 series of Line of Duty on BBC iPlayer now. So that is the renewal for the discussion of the season 7 renewal for Line of Duty. So let me know if you're planning to what you thought of the news as well. If you're planning on watching Line of Duty Series 7 when it's released, I'm guessing it didn't say there, but I assume some parts next year. But without further ado, I will see you in a future episode of the podcast. See you then. Goodbye.